everybody, welcome back to Game Before Time. We are in the asymmetrical room of pain and turmoil. Where Nadim has solved the puzzle by accident. Way to go. Now we're in
Oh my god, they're just turtles, man.
I did not see them.
We've all got to play a game at this point.
Yes.
And so my wife was asking me, who's the most enjoyable person to play? And I said Nadim.
Oh, yes.
I enjoy watching Nadim.
What do you have to do? What do you have to do? What do you have to do?
Think hard.
Hammer his butt.
I'm just gonna be quiet now.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you tried.
What did your wife
So
say?
I said it's Nadim. He's the most fun person to watch.
Yes.
And she's never really met you, like in passing. She has, but she's like, so what makes it so good? And I said he's horrified by absolutely everything on the screen.
That is appropriate.
So that turtle freak out was just. I'll just remember it on this episode. I'll just showcase that. Like, this is why
What?
I'm enjoying watching.
The tail whipped you, man.
I know, but like, I keep hitting him with the hammer.
Man, to think that in other games that would just lower your defense.
But I did. I hit him with the hammer, and then I swung my sword at him.
Well, then maybe you did that second part too soon.
But
I don't understand what this means.
Man, Koji Kondo, you're a smart guy. You're a cool dude. You're a fly cat. You're the bee's knees. And the cat's pajamas.
Or perhaps the bee's pajamas.
Bees don't wear pajamas.
What?
What do you mean what? They don't wear pajamas.
Of course they do.
Of course they don't.
That's racist.
Why is that
Specious,
racist?
But yes, continue.
Bees wear pajamas.
They don't wear pajamas.
In the comments, do bees wear pajamas?
I love how that was like a call to arms. Right flag!
We are ready.
Ready your arms! Do you remember what to do, or have you
Yeah,
forgotten?
I'm going. I'm making my way down. Making my way downtown. Walking fast.
Copyright.
I don't remember the song going that way, but okay.
That's just so sad. That's cool, the lightning bolts that come out of it.
I just love the like the motion that it does, like that circular motion.
Yes.
I don't think any of the other ones in the future do that.
Yes, something does.
Which one goes in like a? This is almost.
I think it's Skyward.
Does Skyward do a circular one? That's sweet.
It's like a blue disc. Am I thinking of a different game completely? Oh. After this episode, I'll look it up.
That would be really cool, cause I do like that.
That is cool. Oh.
Yeah, like it's almost cooler than just like a little
Yeah,
arrow.
'cause it's
that you
the
shoot.
same sound effect, so it's got to be.
Skyward.
It's got to be Skyward.
You're giving
me any other game where you have.
You're like giving me reasons to play Skyward, even though the community likes to tell me not to play it.
Don't play it, dude.
I know. You see, even you're telling me not to play it.
You know what? I'm not. I am upset that I played it.
I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes that, that will they, won't they, love thing. I'm kind of down for that sometimes.
Oh, I'm 100% down for that. I am a sucker for a romance story.
Okay,
Aw.
so that's not the thing that bothers you about the game?
No.
Oh. What?
That was downright adorable.
So what was the terrible thing?
I
shouldn't
love
play
the
this game?
story.
Yeah. That's why I want to play it.
I loved the characters.
Yeah.
The gameplay.
Oh, I've heard
The
about
level
that.
design.
It's just.
Disgusting. Like,
Oh boy.
to my core,
Those are some really strong words.
it was awful. A couple cool enemies here and there. It wasn't even motion controls. Like, I went into it going, yeah, ooh, the Wii Plus, whatever, or Motion Plus sensor. I'm like, it's still gonna be crap. I knew that. I was fine with that.
Yeah.
But you repeat so many spaces for the sake of repeating the space. And it was so boring.
Repeating as in like backtracking?
You can't even call it backtracking. It's repeating. You're repeating stuff over. There's a boss that's literally you're repeating the boss. He's got 4 phases, but each phase is a whole boss battle on its own. Rather than just being like, oh, here's a boss with 4 phases, and it's one boss fight in 4 parts. It's 4 full boss fights where it's a slight variation every time. And they do a good job like building tension and stress, but the boss design is just
I'm gonna die here.
yeah, we know.
Do you think that you should maybe try to catch more fairies?
Where would I catch them?
The same room you got them in the first place, maybe? I don't know, maybe. Hey, maybe?
I don't remember where anything is.
That's fair. Neither do I. I feel like it was through that teleport, though.
Yes, it's through the teleport room.
Right, because it was after the disappearing floor. It's after the disappearing floor.
Yes. And you know what's great too? Because after you get the fairies, you can use the hammer to bonk the mole dudes, and then you can jump
continue on
down.
with the progress. Yeah.
It's like the game wanted you to use it.
That's right, because there'd be no other reason to go there and bonk them.
Yes.
Unless you were backtracking for fairies.
Oh!
Because you died to the frips.
Oops.
Oh, wow, we learn
No!
slower
Don't
than
say it!
others.
Okay.
And that's fine. At least it's at all.
Oh!
Okay, maybe it's not at all. I wonder if you could hammer.
Hammer them?
Yeah.
Hammer them
Does that like change their like?
Maybe. I've never tried it.
Will
I
that
just-
make this easier?
I always just like
Are you gonna
walk
try it,
them into
Nadeem?
corners.
Nope. I do what I do worst. Play a game.
I think
What
it's
if you stunned him with the boomerang?
I think it's really interesting that you killed it too without the arrows, and then for the last one you just have to use arrows. I just think it's interesting.
Like from a game design standpoint or a Nadeem strategy
From a
standpoint?
Nadeem strategy standpoint, because like you could just kill the, you can make it walk into the walls again like the others.
But he always faces you. I'm gonna side with Nadeem's strategy on this one. I'm not sure how the sword would be an effective strategy compared to, like, he's mastered that arrow strategy. You know?
right.
See, Nadeem, I can support you. Oh God.
God.
It's so hard to get to the boss!
Oh my God.
No,
go
you're
to the
going
right.
to get-
Go to the right. Get your net ready. Okay. Yeah. Spin like a beautiful princess. Wow.
She flew into me!
Whatever, man. Whatever. There's no judgment here. Sorry, I lied. That wasn't fair to you.
She flew into me.
So, doesn't
So
make it
I
right.
couldn't catch her.
Have control for some of your actions.
Holy shit! Okay, I'm gonna push the statue.
Yeah.
Push it.
Push it real good. Bum, ba-dum,
Copyright.
bum, bum.
Is that?
How many seconds do we get?
I don't know, man.
I think it's 3.
It's also not how I remember the
But-
song going.
Yeah, like, I know people will do covers of songs, and they're fine. They can still monetize their videos because they're like the creative repurpose or whatever.
I think fair use. But like we're
But then
not.
there'll be people that
What
are
counts
like,
as fair
oh
use,
man,
then?
I'm comedically referencing the song. Like, that should be creative. Like, right, push it, you're pushing a statue. Oh man, creative, like that. I'm not just copying the song, which is fair use. Like, what? I don't get it.
I don't get it.
I don't know.
Are you defending it, Nadine?
I'm
Whose
not.
side are you on?
No, I'm on nobody's
Is
side.
it-
'Cause
Don't be smart.
nobody's
You're
on my side.
You know what?
Yeah.
That's relatable.
Yeah.
Why don't you hammer the other side so you can avoid the turtles altogether?
Oh, I gotta kill the turtles.
Right. 'Cause
They follow me around and they tickle me and I don't like it.
you could use your sword. You don't even need to use the arrows. Isn't that cool? You didn't need to waste your time through the menu. Oh man, I'm so glad you found that more efficient strategy. I'm proud of you.
Grumble, grumble.
Oh, now you need your hammer again. Oh, menus. I love menus. Thanks. Makes me think of, when you vocalize it, it makes me think of, what's that show called? Oh, Garth. Wayne's World.
Wayne's World.
Swing. I know that that's sexually inappropriate in today's day and age. But the show overall is comedic.
I've never seen Wayne's World.
What?
I love it.
Oh, you know the vacuum haircut thing? The suck cut?
Yeah.
It
thought that was a
definitely
movie.
sucks. It is.
Oh, I thought it was a show.
There's a suck cut or a suck brush for dogs, and it's awesome. Yeah.
Oh.
It's for like Dyson. And you just like brush, and as you're brushing, it just sucks it up. So it's not like a suck cut, but it's...
You put it, it's the vacuum attachment?
Yeah, so you put it on the end, like of like a hose piece,
Yeah.
and then you just push down on it, and then little brush things come out, and there's a hole in the middle, so it brushes, and then all of the hair that collects just goes... It's rad.
You gotta show me.
It's hard, you need a team. Because one person has to like brush, and one person has to like keep the vacuum going, and one person has to pull down the dog.
Right.
But
That sounds scary, but I like the idea.
it's less messy.
Sounds awesome.
Because Cooper would always run into the pile of fur on the ground,
Yeah.
and then you're like, great.
What am I supposed to do?
That's a good question. What is he supposed to do? Because he looks like he's doing everything right.
Sorry, I wasn't watching this. I was paying attention to your brush, talk.
He's hammered the face. He hammered the face more. It's doing nothing.
Have you tried swiping yet?
Swipe right. What does that mean? Nadine, what does swipe right mean?
I think you gotta keep cracking the thing, man.
I did a couple of times.
Maybe the other side. Maybe it's side specific.
That'd be dumb.
It would make sense. It's physics. No, that's not the case. Bomb?
I don't think so. I think you gotta keep bonking it.
But it's just giving him the you did wrong sound.
Are you giving the...
Oh man, this is not going in his favor. What would you do, Sheldon?
I'm pretty sure you just bonk him in the nose. Let me look at that.
Some nose bonks?
Yeah, I thought it was bonking in the nose.
The old NBs?
Life is hard, we all die.
Sorry?
Life is hard, we all die.
Sheldon, I don't know what to do with that.
I don't know what to do with it either. He's so upset.
Okay.
At least we're
Did
learning.
you try? No, we're not. We're stuck. We've stopped learning. That's the problem.
Jesus Christ.
Do you think we use bombs, Nadine? Have we tried that?
I haven't yet. I think we're
A whirlpool?
a whirlpool.
What a great name for that boss. The Helmasaur King. Helmasaur King.
They use that prefix hell for other. That's the joke I was trying to make earlier. You guys thought I was saying Elrond. Elron? What's his name? All I can think of is L. Ron Hubbard, the Scientology guy.
Elrond.
Elron. Is it just... Man, I said it too many times.
It's like when you say a word too much and it
Like
starts
bowl.
like police. Police. It just sounds like gibberish at a certain point.
Sounds like please after a certain point.
Well, that's just the way I say it because I have like a slight lisp.
It's endearing. If that means
Aw.
anything to you.
I hate it. I tried to get rid of it for so long.
Told you. That is the strategy.
Huh.
Break the mask.
With the hammer?
Yeah.
But it was giving that... Oh, Jesus.
No, you gotta keep doing it.
But it's saying... It's giving you that sound effect if you've done something wrong.
Nope. You're good. Keep doing it.
So that's a successful sound effect now?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but yeah. There is also you can use. What else do you think you can use, Nadine? To
He said bombs.
yeah, you can bomb it. You can bomb it, or you can hammer it.
It's like that stuff you put in your fridge to help with the smells. Bomb and hammer.
Arm and Hammer.
Bomb and hammer?
Bomb and hammer.
Yeah.
You use Arm and hammer? Pleb.
What?
Oh, it's Arm and hammer. I was trying to make funny and then you didn't allow it.
Yeah, you just keep doing it.
Oh!
Man, whenever I hear the phrase doing it,
Doing it.
makes me think of American Dad. When Haley doesn't realize that her boyfriend that looks like her dad is her dad. And she comes up with the Doing It song when they're driving. She keeps singing about how they're going to be doing it, and he just like has a meltdown.
Oh, fuck.
Please learn.
Josh.
Hey! You learned! I love learning, man.
Josh, the Four Sword is not the Master Sword.
Correct.
What is the Four Sword?
It's a sword that splits Link into 4 people.
Okay. I knew that, but outside of that, is that all it does?
Oh man, I know what it is, but like, what is it? Have you seen the movie Anger Management?
Yeah, I think so.
There's the scene at the beginning that I love, where it's like, who are you? He says his name. I don't want to know your name. I want to know who you are. It's like, oh, I'm an accountant or whatever. I didn't ask you your profession. I asked who you are. Like, I don't know, I'm a nice guy. I didn't ask what kind of person. He's always like just trying to piss him off.
Yeah.
It goes on and on and on, and then he asks somebody else, and they give like some abstract answer, and then the main character tries to copy again, and he's like, "I feel like you're not listening to me," and then he loses it. It's like, looks like you belong in this class after all.
So why does the sword have the power to repel evil like the Master Sword does?
Does it though?
Well, based on the games that it's in, it does those things.
But is it Evil's Bane like the Master Sword, or is it just it kills bad things like any sword?
Well, I'm thinking, based on the games that it's in and the things that it does seal evil, right? It does repel evil.
Now I'm behind in my 4 swords, in that I haven't played it since like junior high.
Yeah.
My recollection though was like there's a sword or there's a magic on the sword connected to Vati or Dark Link or something.
Vati, yeah.
And I think that by touching the sword, they release Vati, right? And then they quadruple.
Yeah. You can quadruple.
So like with the Master Sword, it seals like a key, where I think the 4 sword seals like a vessel. I think it traps him within.
The hammer's easier.
Are you trying to manipulate his movements by moving, like with the rat people?
Don't do it.
No, that's what I'm asking. Is that what you're trying to do, Nadine?
Oops, wrong button.
Yeah. It definitely looked like you were trying to like frantically move so that he would move.
How do you dodge that?
It telegraphs which side it's coming out of. Did you get 2 fairies that time? Thank God.
And I just swing now, right?
No.
What?
Is it
Hammer?
exposed?
Just more hammer? Yes.
Oh, no, it is. Just attack. Kill it.
Oh man.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck!
Head on, bro. Head on.
Apply directly to the forehead!
Well, like we know, we discovered that you can break the masks. Excellent.
And you're capable of it.
Very capable of it.
Super capable. Hashtag capable.
Hashtag I'm gonna die.
I mean, that's inevitable, but that's not the time or the place to discuss it.
Like I'm not even talking.
What
at
were we
this point.
talking about? We're talking about
4 sword.
Every time I think about Vati,
Vati Vidya?
yeah, he's taken away Vati's identity from me.
Yeah, fair enough.
Not that I have a problem with it.
No.
I know he like in his early videos he upset the community.
Who did?
Vati.
Really?
Vati Vidya. Yeah.
How?
He was so like he was communicating with the community to find theories, like just as we all do.
Yeah.
And then people would like, contribute to theories that he was coming up with, or he would take people's theories and the item descriptions and connect all the dots, and he'd make a video to like share the knowledge. But people were upset because like he wasn't the one providing the item descriptions, he wasn't the one connecting the dots, he was taking everybody's work and then profiting from the videos. Which I think in the age of YouTube that we grew up in, you wouldn't see anything wrong with it, because it's just like, yeah, the things on YouTube, it's not like that's secret knowledge that one person held.
Yeah.
It's just, this is somebody that's decided to share that and edit a video, which I think is work and effort and creativity on its own. But anyways, people are upset about that, and I think it's fair to be upset about that. I'm not justifying it and saying those people are goofs. I wasn't bothered by it.
But like he found pieces of information and connected them.
Well, but the community helped him build those theories, and then he presented it like it was his own. Like if I was writing a paper and I said stuff without giving credit, I'm basically saying I'm the one that's determined this or decided this or figured it out. I think in the world of YouTube, that wasn't the way that people thought about it.
Right.
But I think as time and credit and YouTube evolved, people were like, hey, it might be your video, but it's not your information or it's you can share it, but you give credit where credit's due kind of thing.
So
now he does. He says, oh, thanks to so and so from my community, or based on this, or.
I see.
So he took the feedback and he. He changed from it. But
I don't know how I feel, but don't get me wrong. I like that. That change is objectively good, right? Like giving credit where credit's due.
Yes.
But it's also him connecting the dots. Like other people found dots, but he connected them.
I think other people were saying, "Oh, this." Like I think people were explicitly making some of those connections.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure some of he's not a hack. He doesn't just. He's not a lurker stealing things. Like he's part of the discussion. And he's making some of the connections.
Yeah. I love audio.
Not all the connections were his. I think he makes it like the way he talks about it. It just.
It's nice. It's calming. It's enjoyable. It's just
it's explicit. Like not explicitives or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's not
clear, concise.
It's not,
Punk.
I think I read that Dark Souls got like some special award, like the first Dark Souls recently.
Did it?
Did it?
Yeah.
For what?
Like ultimate game of all time or something.
What?
I don't know on who, like. Yeah, because there was a thing where all I can get is Miyamoto in my head now.
Speaking of hacks,
Who's Dark Souls? Sheldon
Miyazaki.
Yeah.
Miyazaki.
This room fucking wrecks me, man.
Why? They're just turtles, man. Look how nice they are.
On their backs and everything. And then they come back in Majora's Mask.
Do they?
That's fun. Best Zelda of all time.
It's pretty great.
When did you play it?
The moon is scary.
Oh, so like not at all.
The moon's straight up scary. Comments.
I'm not. You know what? My buddy and I were playing Ocarina, and then he started playing Majora's, and I told my dad, I'm like, get me Ocarina, don't get me Majora, because I got my N64 I got later than other people, because the time limit, everything seemed so stressful, and way too much to handle. But then eventually, as I watched my buddy play it, I realized, oh, this is quite manageable.
Yeah, you're doing great.
See, that's interesting. That it gives you that, like, you're hitting something that you shouldn't stand.
It's more like the idea, like, this stuff that you're doing to the boss right now is not dealing damage. Because when you're dealing damage to the mask, you're not actually hurting it.
No, we're fine. Double fairies, double fairies, double fairies.
What was I gonna look up?
The award that Dark Souls recently
Oh,
got.
yeah. Dark Souls.
There you go.
Award.
Boom.
That sound I always associate with Mario, not Zelda. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yes. I thought you meant the.
That too.
Yes.
I wonder why that is. Because I think they use. I don't know. I'm not gonna.
Oh,
Hey,
look at that! Burn your butt! I burned your butt!
I mean, you slash his face, but yeah, burned his butt.
Don't look at his butt.
How was your Taco Bell?
I friggin' love Taco Bell, dude.
So do I, but it burned your butt.
Oh god, it's like I don't have anything planned in the afternoon.
Oh jeez.
You got the first crystal.
Games radar. Does that mean anything?
No, I don't.
Oh, I have to get 7 more crystals
6.
after this one.
Yeah, 6.
Oh, okay. So.
So I wasn't even close to finishing this game.
So Games Radar, they're the ones that host the Golden Joystick Awards. You've heard of the Golden Joystick Awards, right?
Yes, yes.
When I hear that, it sounds more reputable. So 19 games have ever received the Ultimate Game of All Time award, which I think kind of muddies the whole Ultimate of All Time.
The ultimate of all time, the one and only game.
Oh, wait, sorry. Of the Golden Joystick Awards is the Ultimate Game of All Time award, which surpasses the 19 best video games ever released. So wait, this might be the only game that's won that award. You've put in too many superlatives, Games Radar. I'm confused. Ultimate Game of All Time. Okay. Winners of Ultimate Game of All Time. Because, like, there's Portal on that list. What else?
Portal's pretty amazing.
Portal, Minecraft, Last of Us, Doom 93.
Really? Last of Us is a great game. I don't know if it was that good.
Mario
It's good. It's
64.
good. Don't get me wrong. It's very, 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 very good.
Pokemon Go. What the?
But like,
I think as a package, I think it's a great.
But like in terms of games that have impacted my life, like Dark Souls absolutely impacted my life. Minecraft absolutely impacted my life. Last of Us was very good, had an amazing story. I don't really think about that game.
No,
I never look back on that game.
I do. To
Really?
the point where
I've
I
never
don't play
played
it. I think about it to the point where I can't play it again because of, you know, what everything that happened. Right? I enjoyed it. I would say yeah, it's like the same, almost the same feeling I got for Portal. Like Portal by the end of like that experience, right? Kind of shocked me, right?
Yeah.
I thought Last of Us did that. Last of Us 1. I'd definitely put it up there.
Oh. Okay. So there were 19 games put forward for it, by the sounds of it. Of the 19 was Minecraft, Last of Us, Doom 93,
Oh,
Dark Souls won it.
interesting.
But I think fair, based on this list, Mario 64 I think was a big one for me personally, but I could see why the community at large.
Because
Do we have tips? Do we know what we're doing next? Was there dialogue that we just mashed through?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get the crystals because on the map it's like do the thing.
On the map, does it show the crystals?
Yeah,
How many?
there's 6 more
How do you know?
because it's us 6.
Did you count them individually or just kind of estimate?
It's us 6.
How do you know? Oh, I count 7.
No.
Man, he's good.
All right.
That conviction.
It's actually a question where I was like, I don't know anymore.
Are you trying to leave? Or
Yeah.
You're going the wrong.
No, this is how he leaves.
You sure?
Yeah, because he goes backwards through the arrows. Doesn't he? Or is he missing something in that area?
I just got out.
No, okay. No, we're good. We're good.
You're the expert.
Just want to make sure he's.
This feels like it should be a
Hey,
puzzle.
He got lost in the Lost Woods, okay? Just
Oh,
making sure-
the name.
What was that called? The Lost Maze?
Dun, 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 dun.
That'll show him, right, Nadim? Can't win with this guy, hey?
No. No pleasing.
Yeah, throw a flower at the guy with the spear. See if that does it.
Oh, it does work. Ah!
Those things are horrifying. Little mouths with feathers or whatever. I'll be just run from that thing rather than just end its life. Oh, that was cool. Your sword deflected the spear.
I have to go south. How do I go?
They get more like arrow physics where you cut it in the air, right?
Hmm. But he was just holding it out. It wasn't a swing. Those pigs disappeared and then they came back. You never actually. Anyways, doesn't matter.
So I can't go down this way.
Yes, you can. At least I think you can. If I was playing this, I would have done something different than what you did. There you go. What? It's not nonsense. It's necessary. Oh, thank God. I know this is done.
Ah!
Oh no, it's coming back to the bedrooms. Alright.
A house!
A house. Is it your house?
Is it my house? Hey. Such dangerous world, you need things. You're like, what is this?
Looks like a red potion. Looks like you bought it.
Yeah, I have tons of money, dude. What is this?
A shield. You don't need it. Man, what a horrible salesman.
I mean, I respect the. I respect.
No, he's a good salesman.
He's a good.
No, he's a good person.
Yeah, he's a good person.
Thing. Animal, creature, being.
Oh, the like will eat my shield. That's why they have the shield guy there to be like, haha, remember
Is
your.
that a like?
Yeah,
That hoppy thing?
I think so.
I mean, it looked like it was gonna try and eat you. I don't know where to go anymore. Maybe back a little bit. Alright. So Nadim beat the first thing with the thing that he did first. And now we're going to the second thing so that he could have beaten 2 things. and so on and so forth until the game is completed. That's how games work.
That's
Thank you so
how
much for
they
watching.
work.
We'll see you guys next
Gotta
time.
Go this way.
We'll either be here or somewhere else farther along in the journey.
Here or there, everywhere, underwear.
Let us know in the comments
It's just a
anything
boss.
other than something about your underwear, because that's not the place.
What are you wearing?
Don't listen to Nadim.
This.
Thanks for watching.
Bye. Did we say subscribe and all that?
You like, comment, and subscribe.
Nadim has spoken.